What's going on, everybody? Happy Friday. Today we're going to be talking about how early voting could decrease the amount of voter traffic for elections, how political issues are taking attention away from our waterways, and what you can expect this weekend at Taste of Lee. Thank you for stopping by. Today is Friday, November 2nd. I'm Jared Brady, and this is your Naples Herald Daily Report. A lengthy ballot was one of the factors that caused long election day lines in 2012. When Floridians faced 11 proposed state constitutional amendments. But as Floridians head to the polls Tuesday, they will be confronted with even more. A dozen proposed constitutional changes in addition to races for governor, the U.S. Senate, state cabinet seats, and a host of other state and local elections. But while the lengthy ballot will cause some delays, it's not expected to be as bad as 2012. And one of the main reasons for that is because the majority of voters have already cast their ballots, either through mail-in ballots or early voting, and will not have to show up to the polling places Tuesday. As of midday Thursday, the State Division of Elections reported more than 3.7 million votes had already been cast, and that means it's likely more than a majority of the voters who will be participating in this year's elections. Assuming that the overall turnout rate matches the 51% turnout in the last non-presidential election year in 2014. A similar turnout this year would result in about 6.65 million voters going through the polls, although some suggest the turnout will be higher, resulting in more than 7 million voters participating in this year's elections. Throughout the summer, politicians heard from Floridians angered by the latest bouts of toxic blue-green algae in the St. Lucie and Caloosahatchee rivers, along with a festering red tide outbreak on the Gulf Coast. Protesters focused on the state's handling of rising sea levels, a limited acknowledgement of climate change, and past actions by Governor Rick Scott, such as reducing funding for water management districts and easing regulations about water quality testing. But while Democrats continue to point to water quality and the environment as a driving force in Tuesday's elections, other issues including Hurricane Michael, claims of racist dog whistles, a ticket to Broadway show Hamilton, and above all else, President Donald Trump have been drawing away attention. And when policy issues of importance to Floridians come up, the environment has to make space for healthcare, immigration, gun control, and the economy. Water conditions have drawn attention in other statewide contests this year, but even in the race for agricultural commissioner between Democrat Nikki Fried and Republican Matt Caldwell, more attention has gone to issues such as guns. And with Scott spending much of October in the Panhandle after Hurricane Michael, a focal point for water-related protests was removed. Despite the removal, voters around Southwest Florida remain concerned, leaving many wondering if any changes will be made come elections this year. Well, if you're wondering what you could do this weekend, several area restaurants from Fort Myers to Bonita Springs will fill Centennial Park in downtown Fort Myers on Saturday for the annual Taste of Lee County. Expect to see over 24 area establishments offering the best of what Lee's eateries have to offer. All items are priced from $1 to $5 and range from snacks to entree selections to desserts. This year's liquor proceeds benefit the American Cancer Society, making strides against breast cancer as well. Starting at 11 a.m. and running until sunset, admission is $10, and the day includes live music from Chasing Dallas, Rocker, and Mike and Bassiani. The complete list of all participants in Taste of Lee is up on our website. Just head on over to naplesherald.com and click on this story. Well, that just about does it for us here today. If you want any more information about what's going on around Southwest Florida, just head on over to our website at naplesherald.com, follow us on social media, and subscribe to our channel on YouTube. Again, thank you for stopping by. I'm Jared Brady, and that was your Naples Herald Daily Report.